Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Ashley and I'm a YouTuber based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. And in today's video, I want to share with you guys the things that I do to bond with my child. For those of you meeting me for the first time, I have a toddler. She's going to be 2 next month. Yeah. So I have a toddler, and in today's video I just want to share with you guys the activities that I engage her in just to build a stronger bond with her. And if it sounds like something you want to know or something you want to learn, then please keep on watching. Hi guys, so as moms or parents generally, I'm sure we all know how important it is to have a very good relationship with our kids, right from when they are infants to toddlers to teenagers and even as adults. So in this video, I'm sharing with you guys 6 activities I engage in with my daughter to strengthen our bond, to make us, to just make us really close. And the first thing I do is I take a stroll with her every day. Walking around teaches your child about the world around them. They see plants, they see nature. You can explain things to them. You can explain an animal that passes by to them. So it teaches them. That's one thing. And second thing that it does for them, judging by my own experience, is that it builds their social development. Because when we take a walk, she sees me interact with people we run into or we walk into. She sees how I interact with them in a very friendly manner, and we all know that children learn faster by what they see. So by seeing how I interact with people, she learns how to interact with people around her. And anyone that knows my daughter knows that when it comes to kids her age, she's like the friendliest toddler ever. She's going to talk to you, she's going to hug you even if she's seeing you for the first time and things like that. So yes, it helps her social development and it also teaches her the world around her. Number 2 thing I will talk about now is reading to her. I don't do this every day, but I do it as much as I can. We all know that reading to children improves their language, improves their reading skills, but research also shows that reading triggers that mental development or that emotional development that is responsible for connection and bonding and things like that. Especially when you think of the fact that when you read storybooks with them, first of all, reading involves cuddling. You cuddle to read. The baby is either sitting on your lap or just sitting opposite you, so you guys have eye contact. Then your emotions, when you read, you show emotions. If you're reading about someone sad, you show the emotion. If you're reading about an interesting story, you show the emotion. Let's say, for example, you're reading Little Red Riding Hood, and towards the end, when she was able to save her grandmother and chased the wolf out, that excitement, as you're reading it, she can feel that excitement coming from your voice. So yeah, it also helps there. It triggers that development that involves emotions and connections and bonding. So yes, it's also a very good thing to do often to bond with your child. Another thing I do with my child is just talk to her. I mean, they say a mother's voice is a favorite thing for a child to hear. So I maximize that. I talk to her, and it's not like I even have a choice. It's just the 2 of us at home most of the time. So I talk with her. I talk to her about the world. I talk to her about incidents. If, for example, there was something she wanted earlier and she didn't get it and she threw her tantrums and I just ignored her, when she's a lot calmer, I can talk to her about it, explain the situation to her, why she couldn't have what she wanted. I just talk to her as much as I can. When I'm bathing her, I show her the parts of her body. I count 1 to 3 with her. When brushing her teeth, I talk. So I just talk to her as much as I can, and that also helps build a strong bond, because she herself, even though she still talks gibberish, but she tries to talk back at me and all that. Talk back to me, not at me. We're not fighting. She talks back to me. So it's building our bond. She knows that I'm someone she can always talk to. She's already used to that. So even as she's getting older, it's going to be a part of her. So yes, one of the ways that I bond with her is by talking with her. The 4th thing I'll talk about here is playing with her. I've done 1 or 2 videos where I showed the different activities that I engage with with her. I'll drop the link in my description box if you've not watched any of those videos. But yes, I engage in all her activities. There is no form of play that she will be into that I cannot engage myself. Like if I need her to be independent, yes, I leave her to play, but as frequent as possible I engage with her. It could be as simple as just throwing balls at each other. It could be, you know, just as her sorting activity, counting activity, just whatever it is. I just engage, I play with her. So that's something that I do to help us bond. And you know, even though she can sit on her own and play, sometimes she just wants to play with me and she'll come and drag me to, you know, her playing section, and you know, I just play with her. So yeah, playing with her is one of the things that I do to strengthen our. The fifth thing that we do together is enjoy music. I've said this thing a couple of times. I even have a video about how, you know, I got my daughter to love music. If you've not watched that video, please, you have to. Like, she was way into music before she even clocked 1, and now she's going to 2. So we enjoy music together. Even if she does not understand what they are saying, I just play the song. If she's dancing, I join her to dance. If she's singing, you know, if she's playing with any musical instrument, I'll stand up and be dancing. It encourages her. If she's beating her drum and I'm dancing, she'll, you know, start beating with so much excitement. She'll start jumping, she'll start moving her body and all that. So we enjoy music together. Music is one of the ways through which we bond, and is also one of the ways I bond with her father. So it's like a family thing. Like, we just enjoy music together as a family. Last thing I will talk about is physical touch. Yes, it might sound weird, but it's something that I try to do as often as possible. I hug her, I kiss her, even though my daughter does not like to be kissed. But yes, I kiss her on the cheek, I kiss her on her forehead. If she hurts herself, you know, I just kiss that. Maybe she hits her hand somewhere, I kiss her hand. I hug her as much as I can. You know, just, I feel like that also strengthens our bond. Please only do that with your child. Please, 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 only do that with your child. But yes, I feel like physical touch also has a way of strengthening the bond between a mother and a child, or a parent and a child. We cuddle. If she's feeling sleepy and she's fighting it, I just carry her and put her on my chest and hold her tight, and eventually she sleeps, or I put her on my back. So I feel like physical touch is also one of the ways that, you know, I don't just zero physical touch when I need to carry her or I need to bathe her or things like that. No, just randomly I give her a hug, randomly I give her a peck and things like that. So I believe physical touch is one of the ways that you can strengthen bond with your child. So guys, these are the 6 things that I mentioned that can strengthen a bond with your child. I hope you guys enjoy. Guys, thank you so much for watching my really short video. I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.